guys, Danielle Murray, Sales Consultant.
And Claire Boyce, Crawford Realty's Leasing Officer.
Thanks for joining us. We're reflecting on the month that was November. So overall in the sales market, we have seen 287 properties listed for sale, 1/3 of those falling in Port Hedland and 2/3 of them in South Hedland. All up we saw 8 properties go under offer, half of them in South Hedland to half in Port, ranging from 4x2s in South Hedland to ocean frontage 3x1s in Port Hedland. I'm happy to pronounce that half of all the under offers for the town did go under offer in this office. Again, a strong month for the Crawford team. Just updating on the sales stats for the month that was November. So all up we have 287 properties listed for sale. That is a reduction on the overall stock count that we've seen in the Hedland and South Hedland market. Of course, South Hedland being 2/3 of that stock, with Port Hedland being 1/3. All up for November, we saw 12 new listings hit the market, whilst we sold 8 properties under offer. They range from properties that are 4x2s in South Hedland to 3x1s in South Hedland to brand new 4x2s in Pretty Cool that transacted in the high 8s. So quite a range of properties that transacted last month, and still really focused on the owner-occupier buyers. Of the stock that did go under offer last month, happy to announce that half of all the stock under offer was completed in this office at Crawford Realty. Further to that, we're still leading the tally as far as all the properties listed and sold for this year, 53% at the last count. So we're doing extremely well to maintain that lead. A lot of hard work and dedication goes into maintaining those strong numbers.
With regards to the residential leasing in Port and South Hedland, Crawford Realty have leased 141 properties in the last 90 days. And for the year to date, we have leased 536 properties since January 2015. With regards to the last 90 days, the properties we have leased are ranging from 1x1s up to 5x3s, starting from $300 per week for unfurnished 1x1s, up to $1,900 for 5x3s in Pretty Cool. With regards to the market, since the beginning of this year, there was 425 properties available for lease as of January 2015. Right now we're sitting at 362 properties available across Port and South Hedland. So that is over 60 properties of a reduction in the last 12 months, with the number of properties that we're leasing per month averaging 1.5 per day. That is really going to help to alleviate the supply and hopefully encourage the demand to increase going forward for 2016.
Throughout the last 6 months, we've introduced open homes and auctions to Port Hedland. This is something that Port Hedland typically hasn't seen in the past, but is widely used throughout Australia. In its introduction, we've hosted now 4 auctions and many open homes, to which the market has responded very greatly to. The most recent auctions that we've hosted have been at 77 Kingsmill and 3 Coogan Court in South Hedland. Both properties very different in their own rights, but more importantly, 77 Kingsmill, Claire, that was a massive auction that we hosted only 2 weeks ago.
It was huge. So we had a total of 86 people at that one auction, and it was amazing to see the testament of the marketing that we have completed to encourage this many people to come to this property.
Absolutely. So just on a reflection of that auction, as Claire mentioned, 86 people signed in at the gate to that property. We had 7 registered bidders, and the bidding was closed down and passed in at $900,000 to the highest bidder, and we're still working actively with the 2 active bidders on that property. However, it remains for sale now, but I'm not sure for how much longer. But again, a real testament to show that 86 people came out to that auction, so that's 86 people that are out there looking to potentially buy at some point in the market. With that said, we have just conducted our last auction and our last set of open homes for the year. We have now concluded, and we will be taking a short rest over the Christmas and New Year period. We will be relaunching the open homes in the mid-January sector, so look out for those because they've been very popular, and of course are an opportunity for buyers to have a look at a property without the pressure of having a one-on-one viewing.
With regards to industry news, it's been a very exciting week here in Port Hedland. Roy Hill's first ship has come into our port, and it is the first of many. Not only did we have the first Roy Hill ship into our port this week, but Gina Reinhardt was in Port Hedland herself. She's been here for a week hosting a charity ball, and it's been fantastic for the town, and it's great excitement.
Further to Gina, and of course the exciting news about her first ship being in the port, there's also been a lot of talk about the live export trade and using our port to its full ability. And obviously in the past it's been a live export trade Port. However, with it being so busy with the iron ore sector in the last few years, there really hasn't been the focus on that. The focus is certainly coming back with the live export, and it's something that the state government and a lot of the rural sectors around town are really investigating, because we feel that it's a real opening to the China food exports and something that we really need to investigate as further future growth for the Port Hedland Port. So heading into Christmas, a frequently asked question that I'm commonly seeing at the moment is, should we list our property now in time for Christmas, or do we wait for the new year? If we're anywhere outside of the Pilbara, I'd definitely be saying in the new year, because most people wind down and it really quietens off. But I just need you to be aware that most of my transactions are done after hours. So whether it be after 6 p.m. on a Monday night, whether it be on a public holiday or on a Sunday. With my buyers being an owner-occupier, and remembering most of my buyers up here work 12-hour shift work, they don't have time to be on realestate.com through the day. So leading into Christmas, you have an opportunity where people have days off, whether it only be 1 or 2 days over the Christmas break. If they're interested in real estate, they're going to be on realestate.com, and chances are they're going to be sending through inquiries or calling me directly. So definitely an opportunity for those that are willing to jump on now and take advantage of those public holidays, and the fact that most of our buyers here do transact after hours. Moving forward though, Claire, that's different for you in the leasing sector?
Absolutely. So from our perspective, the majority of our clients would be the corporate sector. With regards to that, a lot of our corporate companies here in Hedland will be consolidating around the 18th of December, and as a result will potentially not look at going into leases prior to Christmas, but they will be looking after Christmas. So January is always a really busy month for us in the leasing side. However, with December it is somewhat slower. Moving into Christmas, our trading hours will be as normal. We'll be working right up until Christmas and through. Both Danielle and I are contactable on our mobiles, and here in the office there will be a full property management team as well.
Thank you for joining us for the month that was November. Moving forward, we're going to be doing a comprehensive update for the year that was 2015 next month, so look out for that one. It's going to be full records, data and information on sales, leasing for the whole 12 months that made up the year 2015.
Again, thank you very much for watching. If you want to contact either Danielle or I, our contact details are on the screen below. I hope you have a great Christmas.
And a very safe and happy New Year's. For all the latest market updates through the Christmas period, please head to my Facebook page, Danielle Murray Crawford Realty, and we look forward to seeing you next month.